The last 2 weeks have seen the world change again, with the conflict in Ukraine and the flooding on the East Coast. It's difficult to imagine the trauma and tragedy that has resulted in these events. The Mara's theme for 2022, Known and Loved, Dignity for All, invites us to reflect on the beauty of human life. The privilege we have in our country is that war and destruction of life is not on our doorstep. However, it is important that we as a community recognise our place in the world and that we offer our ongoing prayers and thoughts with these communities. Our brother and sister school in Lismore, Trinity College on the East Coast, has been devastated by the floods of northeast New South Wales. The school is uninhabitable and there is limited prospect of students returning in the short term. Through the Mara's fundraising appeal, we've been able to actively contribute funds to supporting this community and their endeavours to ensure teaching and learning will continue into the future. I encourage all families, please, to donate to this fund. Over the last week, we've been most fortunate to receive a visit from our Regional Director, Miss Julie Ryan, her first visit in Western Australia since May 2021. The purpose of the visit was to meet the college leadership team, staff and students. In addition, Julie and I met with the Executive Director of Catholic Education Western Australia, Deborah Sace, and the Vicar for Education to the Archbishop's Office, Father Vincent Glynn. The purpose of the visit really was to continue to build not just our position as a Catholic school here in the Archdiocese, but put simply our relationship with Catholic Education Western Australia now and into the future. Now Julie will finish her role as Regional Director in June, and we look forward to welcoming her back in term 2 for her final visit. I'd really like to thank all students for their resilience and adaptability to the changes that have occurred over the last few weeks. The wearing of masks of our primary school students have been embraced, and I really want to thank all families for the way they've done that in that period. The college now has a dedicated COVID-19 team that's dealing specifically with COVID-19 issues, and I really encourage families to follow updates as they are put on the website. There have been many wonderful events that have occurred regardless of the restriction in the last couple of weeks. Now you can hear YMCA in the background because I'm currently talking to you from the Year 3 to 6 Faction Carnival. Today's been a really great event. Now the kids really have had to adapt. Normally we'd have everyone here at one time, but we've run the carnival with groups, Year 5 and 6 together and Year 3 to 4 together. It's been wonderful to see the way they've gone about their day and the carnival, and we're hoping over the course of the next couple of weeks, as you know, our events are continually refined, that our kids can continue to enjoy these festivities. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been in and out of classrooms, and in Marion, as I do every week, the opportunity to visit Year 2 Green was a great experience. Reading to our young kids is something that I encourage all families to do. The love of literature and the love of learning through words, through imagination and through storytelling is something I think we all seek to nurture for our kids. So it was a great experience again in Year 2 Green, and I just encourage all families to go forward to ensure that that reading takes place in the house. Well, that's it from me at this point for our newsletter this week. It's been a hot few days here at Newman College. We were going to have the cross country today in the secondary school, but that will be next week. So I just wish all families again a great thanks for the way you contribute and support this community. And I just pray and hope, and for those families, not just in the Ukraine, but those families in eastern New South Wales and southeast Queensland who have been affected by the floods. Have a great couple of weeks.